Okay, Long Island, we're in Nesconset today, New York, and we're still in the book of Acts, chapter 14, verse 1. And it came to pass in Iconium that they went both together into the synagogue of the Jews, and so spake, that a great multitude both of the Jews and also of the Greeks believed. Okay, verse 1, setting the scene. Now it's talking about Paul and Barnabas. All right, it says that they went both, so both of them, Paul and Barnabas, went into the synagogue of the Jews and spake. Right? And it said a great multitude, both of the Jews and also of the Greeks believed. That's amazing. And in verse 2, but the unbelieving Jews stirred up the Gentiles and made their minds evil affected against the brethren. Okay. Right. So not all the Jews believed when they're preaching it. So he's saying the unbelieving Jews, so that they didn't want to believe what he was preaching about, Jesus Christ as the Messiah. Right? And what did they do? They made up their minds evil. They wanted to do bad things against the brethren. They were coming against the believers that Jesus Christ is the Messiah. The brethren, the sons and daughters of God. Right? Once you believe, you become a son and daughter. And in verse 3, long time therefore abode they, speaking boldly in the Lord, which gave testimony unto the word of his grace, and granted signs and wonders to be done by their hands. So it's just saying that they've stayed there a long time. And they're speaking boldly. Speaking boldly in the Lord, which gave testimony unto the word of his grace, and granted signs and wonders done by their hand. The grace, right? Because it's by grace through faith. We don't deserve it. Verse 4, but the multitude of the city was divided, and part held with the Jews, and part with the apostles. Okay, so now they're coming in there, right? So some believe in some word, so it's causing a division, right? The multitude of the city was divided. So some were sticking with the Jews and didn't want to believe in Jesus as the Messiah, but the others were staying with the apostles who were saying, no, Jesus Christ is the Messiah that was prophesied to come, right? So now there's this great division.